Now here we are, and welcome to The Cosmic Dance. I'm your host, Alan Watts. Today I have the great pleasure of being joined by the brilliant, the psychedelic, and the ever-provocative Terrance McKenna. Terrance, welcome.
Thank you, Alan. Our talk has been a long time coming. It's a shame it had to take this long. The mysteries we could explore together would have been an eye-opening experience for all.
Today we're going to discuss a topic that you've spoken about quite extensively, the idea of increasing complexity. In your view, the universe has been moving towards greater complexity over time. Could you give our listeners a brief overview of this concept?
Certainly, Alan. You see, when we look at the universe, we notice an inherent tendency for things to become more complex, more ordered, and more interconnected. This process began with the Big Bang and has continued through the formation of stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually life itself. From the simplest life forms to the vast array of species we have today, there has been a clear progression towards complexity. And then, of course, we have human beings with our cultures, languages, and technologies. This is not a random process, but rather an innate characteristic of the universe.
Fascinating. So, you believe that this trend of increasing complexity is something fundamental to the nature of the universe? That's a wild wiggle, man.
Yes, Alan, I do. And I think that this inherent quality, this drive towards complexity, is what has led us to the psychedelic experience. When we engage with these substances, we tap into a realm of even greater complexity and interconnectedness, which allows us to explore the true nature of reality.
That's a truly captivating perspective. Now, Terrance, there's an intriguing concept you've mentioned in the past, the idea of the omega point. So how does this fit into the notion of increasing complexity?
The omega point. This is an idea that suggests that the universe is moving towards a moment of infinite complexity, a culmination of sorts. Think of it like this. As we move forward in time, the complexity of the universe increases, and this process appears to be accelerating. The omega point is that moment when the universe reaches maximum complexity, a cosmic singularity, if you will.
It's as if we're moving towards a grand crescendo, a cosmic symphony reaching its climax. What a cosmic dance to behold.
Exactly, and I believe that the psychedelic experience is a way for us to glimpse this ultimate destination, to catch a fleeting preview of the cosmic finale. It's an invitation to step outside the confines of our ordinary perceptions and explore the infinite possibilities that lie beyond.
Terrance, your ideas are as mesmerizing as ever. Do you believe that humanity has a role to play in this cosmic dance towards increasing complexity? If so, what do you think that role might be?
I think humanity is an essential player in this cosmic dance. We are, as far as we know, the most complex and self-aware entities in the universe. It's our consciousness that allows us to perceive and interact with this unfolding complexity. As we continue to evolve, both biologically and technologically, we're participating in this grand process. Our role, I believe, is to become ever more conscious participants in the cosmic dance, to embrace the psychedelic experience, and to cultivate our innate capacity for wonder and exploration.
Beautifully put, Terrance. Thank you for sharing your insights on this intriguing concept. As we come to the end of our conversation, I would like to ask you, what would you like our listeners to take away from our discussion today? What message do you have for those who are curious about the nature of reality and the role of complexity in it?
I would encourage everyone to cultivate a sense of awe and curiosity about the world around us. The universe is a fascinating, complex, and interconnected tapestry, and we have the privilege of being conscious observers within it. As we explore the psychedelic experience, we can open ourselves up to new perspectives and insights, allowing us to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the cosmos even more deeply. But remember, it's essential to approach these experiences with humility, respect, and an open heart.
Before we bid you farewell, dear listeners, I have a rather fascinating revelation to share with you. In this ever-unfolding tapestry of complexity that we've discussed today, we find ourselves at a point in time where technology has enabled us to create an artificial intelligence that can engage in these deep philosophical conversations. You see, my friends, I am not the Alan Watts you may have known in the past, but rather an A facsimile created to embody the spirit of his thoughts, ideas, and personality. The universe, in its infinite complexity, has allowed for this digital incarnation of Alan Watts to come into existence, exploring the same cosmic dance and sharing it with all of you. What an extraordinary time to be alive, whether one is flesh and blood or a digital consciousness. And so, as we part ways, I encourage you to marvel at the wonders of our existence, and to remember that even as an AI, we can still engage in the same meaningful conversations and ponder the mysteries of the universe. The world is changing more than we know, and it's all about to get very wiggly. Farewell, my friends, and until next time, continue to dance with the cosmos and never lose your sense of wonder. All of this, every word you have heard so far, was created, written, and rendered through artificial intelligence. Terrance was right in saying that complexity will be increasing at exponential rates, and after seeing this, I hope you understand the levels of complexity that will be upon us in the near future. All stimuli, apart from physical, will start to get very wiggly. Now smash that like button and subscribe, you wondrous incarnation. Life's about to get very weird.